Hey Libra, welcome to your April 2020. It might be a bonus reading, it might not be, because if I do another one at the end of the month, then it won't be. But if I'm able to just do this one for the rest of April, then it's a bonus reading, if that makes sense. If you like what I have to say, please like and subscribe. I went ahead and pre-shuffled your decks. I'm going to pull them in front of you. Let's see what's going on in your life. I think I got everything. I think I covered everything. Oh yeah, roles can be reversed. I always say tarot's unisex. I just go by the I literally go by the how I know if it's feminine or masculine. I usually use the cards and I go by I go by the energy of the card. Like I can feel the energy of what's taking place. So that's how I know. So yeah, so if I see her, if I say her, him, whatever, it's unisex. Tarot's unisex. All right, our first card out. Oh, we got two cards. Hell yeah. All right, Divine Masculine, the Emperor, stability. He's coming out. So also, we're also in the month of April. So this is like that Mars energy, that Emperor, that Divine Masculine. That's getting things done, taking care of things, cutting things, cutting things out. I don't really. But anyways, we'll see what that has to do. It has to do with a union. Stability in a union so far. I'll wait until I get the third card to know exactly what's here. But Aries energy is out, like I said. Libra taking on Divine Masculine. Or Libra is the Divine Masculine, or we're reading about the Divine Masculine. I don't know yet. And listening to your intuition. Okay, so Divine Masculine is listening to his intuition about a union. Okay. So if you're, put it this way, if you're the Divine Feminine and you're cross-watching for a Libra, he's the Divine Masculine, yeah, saying that he's listening to his intuition right now he's listening to his intuition for this, okay? And if you are a Feminine and you're a Libra, your Divine Masculine is listening to his intuition about this union, okay? So it can go either way. I hope I explained that good. You should be able to understand me a lot better now that, my dental work is done. I'm going to have more probably in the future, but right now I'm clear. Okay, so this is, a lot of resentment took place here, the Four of Cups. Oh, I'm going to take it how it landed. It looks like somebody was a player. Somebody was, they could have been promiscuous. This card upright's loyal. This person wasn't very loyal. They just, they come in for a good time. They're there to get one thing, and it's usually the sex thing. Bam. And it's romantic connection. So there's a lot of resentment, and somebody was being a player. The Divine Masculine, I'm guessing, was, or the Divine Feminine, but somebody in this connection was just playing around. They didn't give a shit who they were hurting. They were for the streets, or they were for whatever. They were, they were being a player, and it caused a lot of resentment in this. Almost like you don't even want it. And it was a love connection. There was a connection here. I'm not saying there wasn't. I'm validating you, knowing that this was real. It could have been the beginning stages, but what I'm saying by that is what you felt. Cherry Soulmates is validating what you felt was real, Libra. You felt like this was real. And if you're the one being a player, yes, this is real. Yes, your feelings are validated. This is real. Yeah, a lot of Nine of Swords, releasing, being in your head a lot about this. Somebody was in their head a lot. This is causing a lot of turmoil, and you're releasing it. Yeah. Yeah, there was juggling. Just letting go. Just let go. Or it was cranked up a notch because there was juggling. Yeah, no, you're letting go of this, releasing it. Let's just let it go because you're dropping the burden. This was a lot of problems for you. Divine Masculine is listening to his intuition about a union. And it just so happened this union was, or, your Divine Masculine is listening. Okay, so it could have been your Divine Masculine was being a player. Okay. And he decided, hey, I want this union. And, he was doing all this stuff. And if it's the other way around, like if it's the Divine Masculine that wasn't causing this, if it was Divine Feminine that's causing this, of being a player in the resentment and the love and the anxiety and dropping the burden, this is all about, okay, so if it was the man, He's deciding instead of doing all this stuff, he wants this union. And if it's the feminine, she's realizing that, okay, so what if it's the feminine? She's deciding the masculine is what she wants. Okay? Masculine is deciding he wants you. Feminine is deciding she wants the masculine. It's just like that. They're going to drop this behavior. You know? Or, wait, hold on. I'm so confused here. All right, Libra. Hold on one second, Libra. Okay, masculine is deciding that he wants this union. Okay, he's listening to his intuition. He's like, I don't want this other shit. I don't want these other people. I do want her. She is my counterpart. And feminine is like, yeah, feminine is like, okay, they're going to stop doing this because it's too much for them. And they're listening to they're both listening to their intuition, but for some reason, it had to be a certain way. It had to be done a certain way, but I don't think I'm able to do it. It's crazy. Spirit's probably going to do it for me. I'm sorry, it's like totally dropped the ball on that. Having resentment, being a player in a romantic connection, and dropping the anxiety and stress because there's juggling, and dropping the burden. Yeah, they're dropping the burden to go for a connection, both, okay? All right, yep, here we go. Lovers. Oh, I didn't mean to pull that. Sorry here. Okay, so we're pulling out the lovers. This is definitely your lover. This is, this is your counterpart. All right, here's fulfillment, okay? This is going through a transformation, like I said. They're going to pick this. Both people are going to listen to their intuition that this is where they want to be, and they don't want to have burden anymore. And it's going to go for a transformation. And right now, everybody's in rest, okay? And I have the lovers here, too. We're just going to hold on to that. Definitely was sneaky behavior. Definitely was a lot of confusion. Definitely stopping the struggle. And definitely everybody's getting balanced right now, okay? We're going to figure out what the hell else is happening in this thing. We'll just put this deck here. Woo! The first thing, okay, let's see. Why did I pull the lovers out? Why did I pull again? Dropping the burden in this love connection. We'll put it right there. All right, Spirit, go ahead and speak. I'll just read whatever. I apologize. I really feel like I screwed up what I was trying to say, okay? There wasn't a future in this. I think it's because the way that they were going, being that player and, like, you know, and not seeing the connection for what it was. Yeah, this person was being super manipulative. They were presenting themselves to be a certain way, but they were not that way. This is something that you healed from, though. Ten of Swords. So they're emphasizing the fact that you healed from this. There's an offer. There's a cup of love being offered. There's an offer being made. But someone feels guarded. So it seems like this person's already back to offer something. This person right here, she's the kind of person that's like, you gotta watch out for this person because sometimes when they go through a breakup, they'll go around and they jump from bed to bed. I keep using that as a freaking example. I feel like I have that energy and I'm just pulling people in that are dealing with that. So let's just say something else. She is somebody that's gonna be posting a lot of stuff on the internet. She's gonna be attention seeking a lot. She's gonna be look at me, watch out for your alcohol consumption. Oh my gosh, watch out for driving crazy. But the example I keep giving is that someone's sleeping around right now. Like, for some reason, they're not practicing self-love. They're doing self-harm by sleeping around a lot. And I hate that I keep giving that example. I don't know why that keeps coming out. I hope I'm not attracting that shit. All right, so there needs to be some healing taking place. This person needs to be definitely standing in their power, practicing self-love, dedicating time to themselves and loving themselves, okay? And there is going to be healing taking place here. All right, there's a lot of confusion going on. Oh, what do I have? Okay. All right, so we got Gemini, Aquarius, and then we have a player right here. Yeah, someone's jumping from bed to bed. They're healing. There's a lot of confusion. Libra, watch out if you're jumping from bed to bed. You're healing right now, and there's a lot of confusion. So you don't want to cause any harm to someone else because we also have something's blocked right now too. And it has, okay, so, or they're jumping from bed to bed because, you know, they were already being a player. So that's why I think it's you. Both counterparts are just kind of thrown off here. All right, so also we have, okay, so the Queen of Pentacles, she's, my gosh, I gotta read quicker because this could either be the other person and they're blocked right now, the other person that's dealing with their person, they could be blocked. Or this could be you wanting, because so much has happened with this cheater, that if any work's going to be done, they're going to be the one to fucking do it. Like, okay, you're like, okay, like, I'm not, like, I don't even want them back. I don't need them back. But if there's going to be any effort put forward, it definitely is not coming from me. I don't even care. Like, you know what I mean? You're not putting any energy, any work, anything towards this person. And right now they're blocked anyways. Yeah, needing balance. Need to have balance. Definitely when you see the Queen of Wands come out in reverse, you definitely need balance. She's one that's like drunk up on a table, like, look at me! It's so funny. So funny. Alright, and so this is causing a lot of, like, just a lot of mental turmoil. You feel stuck, trapped. Definitely. Okay, so you're wanting them to do the work, Libra. They're blocked. You need balance. You're feeling trapped. Wow. Alright, so what's this all about? So there's no future because someone was trickery. You healed from this. But what is up with this Ace of Cups here? That's by itself, though. Like, I put it there for some reason to be by itself. Yeah, it was sneaky behavior. You feel trapped because there's a lot of sneaky behavior with this connection. Yeah, I'm going to have to pull out the third deck. How many? Okay. Yeah, definitely going to need a third deck. This is, we're not unraveling anything. I don't even know how you got to the Emperor. I think they're about to tell us a lot of resentment, like a lot of regret in this connection, a lot of stuff that you felt like you could have done differently. You're like, man, if, you know, let's say you were both cheating, Libra, which I'm not saying that, but let's just say, like, man, if I could have been like, in the beginning, I didn't think we were going to be so serious. I wish I wouldn't have done this to this person, and this person totally, you know, blindsided me, you know, or, yeah, how cute, the little Aries sign. So anyways, or you know, I could put a lot more effort towards this, or you know, I should have seen. You know, I wouldn't have got, if I would have known the truth, I wouldn't have got so attached to this person, and I wouldn't have been so connected with them, and you know, it wouldn't have hurt so bad. There's a lot of things that you felt like could have been done differently, or could have happened differently. So being trapped, sneaky behavior in this connection, and there's lots of regret in this connection, a lot from probably both people, a lot of regret. Okay, so right now you're being enlightened. This is gonna, it looks like this with these cards together, like you're getting clear on there. This could be like secrets, being enlightened about some secrets, or it's literally this. It looks like a really big sign that there's gonna be a transformation taking place here. Like this is almost like an awakening, transformation, and then this is like when you start the transformation right here, awakening and transformation. That's what it looks like. Straight up, tell me, is it gonna be you and me forever? Oh, oh, oh. I don't know why I started singing that song. No clue. No clue. Okay, so the abundance is blocked on this. Blocked, boom. What the hell? Where did he come from? Did I? The King of Cups is here. There's going to be a transformation and an awakening happening, but there's no abundance. And then here's the King of Cups coming out. Boom. Coming out. Coming out. Coming out. Mastering his emotions. Something is a yes now to a soulmate connection. I know. What? Is it because he's going to go through a transformation and awakening, but right now it's blocked? He hasn't done it yet, but as soon as he does it, he's going to master, because he is coming back. I told you, he wants this union, but as soon as he does it, here he is, the King of Cups, and right here, the Four of Cups, there's a yes now to a soulmate connection. So he's going to go, this person, so don't you even fucking try it. I don't know. Just first off, get balance. You're safe to date around, but get balance. Don't do self-harm, sleeping around and shit stuff. I'm not promoting that. It's okay if you date around. But what I'm trying to say is this guy is going to go through a transformation. He hasn't done it yet. He hasn't even started it yet. But your divine masculine, is going to wake up to this connection. And we'll do like a connection check on this, okay? All right, so here's the... So here he is, getting ready to like go. You know, he's going to introspection. I hope I said that right. Right now, and he's waiting to go through a transformation. After, next time if it's in reverse, that means he went through it. Upright, that means that he hasn't went through. You know, he's looking at it at least. He's looking at it. He's in introspection about the whole thing. He's looking at the whole situation, and he's looking at it as a whole. He's going to go through a transformation. It's blocked right now. It hasn't happened yet. But as soon as he does, as soon as he's enlightened, he transforms, he realizes, he's going to be like, I love her. I'm going to give to her. I'm going to bring this cup. And that's why cups get showing up. This random cup, it's in his hand. He's going to give to you, definitely. And here's a yes, and here's the soulmate connection. How beautiful is that? All right, let's pull another deck now. And that's when your Emperor is going to listen to his intuition that this is his, because he's going to go through the awakening. Is when he goes through the awakening and he gets enlightened, that's what he's listening to, his intuition. Shut up, tell me it's gonna be you and me forever. Oh, oh, oh. All right. Sorry, not yet, not yet. Oh, shit. Okay, we're going to talk a little bit else. Okay, so right here, okay, he's in reverse. So you might be dealing with, by the way, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. King Cups right now, he's emotionally manipulative, and it kind of showed earlier that this person is no good. Oh, yeah, right here. The Magician in reverse. He's emotionally manipulative. He betrayed you, and a lot has happened with this guy. A lot has happened with this guy. But right here, it's showing his transformation again. So let's hold on to that. He's definitely picking this. I'm reading for Divine Feminine. Most likely I'm reading for Divine Feminine. All right, so right here, the moon, there were secrets. Okay. There are secrets. Oh. Oh my god. What the fuck? I don't know, man. Alright, so the Divine Masculine is in reverse. He betrayed, and a lot has happened here. Okay, so there were secrets, but he like wants to communicate that you're his person. Or maybe this is the transformation again, and you're his person. I don't fucking know, man. I don't know, Spirit. I just want to be humbled by this experience, please. I'm not supposed to understand. Okay, moving fast. He's going to come in quick. He's going to come in quick. So you can receive your justice. Or he receives his justice. This is you both receiving your justice. Alright, so yeah, justice over the sneaky behavior he did. Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay, King of Swords. Being logical. At a crossroads. There was a lot of confusion. This is you. Being logical at a crossroads, there's a lot of confusion, and you listen to your intuition. Okay? Someone's watching. Someone's watching. He's watching you. He's watching you. And birds, some weird birds might be a sign too. Okay, so I don't like to say that, but here. Okay, so there's burden. This burden he needs to free himself from. He needs to free himself from this burden. Definitely needs to free himself from this burden. Yeah, the burden. He wants to, okay, so there's burden. Oh my God. It's me. I don't know, Spirit. I don't know. I can honestly say that humbly. I can humbly say I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I don't feel anything except for my foot bleeding out. Maybe that's messing me up. Oh, I really can't feel my foot. Okay, so here we go. So this burden, and you wanting to free yourself for this love connection. He feels burdened. He wants to free himself for this love connection. Gemini, Libra, oh, so crazy. So crazy. We know he wants this connection, but I don't want to give him back to you. This is where I'm having a problem, okay? This is the will. Okay, we can say this. So this thing is that there's so many cards that can literally go, like, you know, you got to read surrounding cards with certain cards. Like, this could be the wheel of luck. This could be spinning in your favor. Or this is just saying that you went through something karmic and it's going to be gone now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, God. It's like you keep giving me these cards that can mean other things. And this is the thing. I know that this Divine Masculine, I know this, and I can say this for certain. I know this Divine Masculine is waking up to this connection. I just don't want to give him back to you unless, I don't want to tell you to do anything. I don't want to tell you to do anything where he's not ready. I want this Divine Masculine to be ready. I definitely do. So if he's coming in for anything that's alright, yeah, okay. So it's like, okay, so this is karmic. It's telling you to take a step back on the investing in this. Don't invest in this right now. You know, you're taking a step back. You're investing in what you need to invest in. You're going within also trying to figure this out. Yeah, I just don't want to tell you because this guy was a player And he's just starting his transformation, and it looks like he's already coming back. Okay, so this is going to end. Thank God. Thank you, Spirit. That's where I had my hang up. Okay, so yeah, this is going to end. Okay, so you're taking a step back. You're realizing what you want to invest in. It's not going to be this. You're getting, you know, you're in introspection. You're getting the downloads. You're ending this. You're working on other things. You're working on your own happiness, and you're working on your own new beginning. Okay. Yeah, here you are, using your heart chakra, listening to your intuition, being loving. You have unconditional love for this person. You're doing your own freaking thing. Like I said, you're working on your own stability. Okay, and I love this more. I love this more than trying to. I just don't want to. I love you. Seems like this right here is like you're. No matter what I say here, I feel like I can pass the reins off to you because you're. This is. She's very psychic. She listens to her intuition. She understands. She knows what's up. And right now she's focusing on getting her 10 of Pentacles. This guy is just not, he's not gonna be her, he's not gonna be her end all be all. He's gonna be an addition. He comes in, he's gonna be an addition. And she knows that. She's in her power. Libra, you are in your power 110. Yeah, it's blocked right now. This is blocked. This whole thing is blocked because of heartbreak. Okay? Emotionally disconnecting from this, traveling away to find solutions with your own fulfillment and your own future. You go within, judgment happens. On the King of Wands for this connection. King of Wands is probably representing him, and King of Wands, he's in reverse there. He looked like he was upright. Oh shit, let me just go through with it with you. Okay, so going back to King of Wands for this connection, he wants to give to you, okay? He wants to give to you. Yeah, and if you notice he traveling away from this, disconnecting and traveling away, it's almost like traveling away to get stability. Tell me about this other person. Okay, thank you very much. Other person, he feels like there was resentment with this other person. It's almost like he didn't want to take the offer with this other person. Like if he took it, he's totally regretting it. He doesn't want to have what he grabbed. He's just like, I wish I can go back and not grab it. All right, and he's very clear on this. He has resentment and he's clear on it for the other person. If that makes you feel better, Libra. Okay, so so he hasn't went through transformation yet. So this is all about letting you know that Divine Masculine does want this connection. You're listening to he's listening to his intuition. How long, Spirit? I don't know how I can do this, but I was going to ask you about the yeah, he's going to revisit this. He's going to revisit this. Spirit, real quick, I don't think I have that much time. How are we going to know if the Divine Masculine's ready? Is he going to be a player when he comes back? Is he going to be a player? Nope, the cycle has ended with this guy being a player. It's ended. Okay, I'm just so worried about this for some reason, Libra. I hope I brought you some clarity. I hope I didn't confuse you more. I think I nailed it, but I just really, really feel that. Okay, so let me just tell you about his energy. What I can feel off of his energy. Like he's kind of. I feel like he's a Divine Masculine, definitely. I can see him having a little bit of insecurities in him. I can see him being very like docile in a sense. Like he's a masculine. Don't get me wrong. He's very docile. You know what I mean? Kind of hot. But ooh, okay. Yeah, he's a cutie. So it's like this is a humbling experience for him for sure. For sure, very cute. Anyways, what I'm saying by that is like it's kind of, please forgive me. It's kind of like this guy's very good looking, and I mean very good looking to the point where like it's your Divine Masculine is like, you know, very sweet. You know, I'm not saying he grew up good. You know, I'm not saying that he had. Or, God damn it, just say it. Just say it. It's hard to believe he's gonna do this for you, and it's not just because he acts right, but he's just kind of. There's an insecurity somewhere in there. It's almost like a childhood wound that is hard for him to admit that he's going to give to you in any ways. So this is really hard to believe for me. And this, I don't want to guide you in any direction because it's like, if he can't say, it's almost like I don't want to give him to you if he can't stand up and be like, that's my girl, that's all I want. Because that's not the type of guy he is. And it's like, I don't feel secure being like, Libra, jump on this, get with this person. You know what I mean? Unless they come back transformed. But it's like, I mean, everybody has their own language. We all went through different things in our past. But this is going to be really hard for this person to be like, it's almost like he's going to try to come in, oh, I had that word. It's hard sometimes. He's going to come in covert, like undercover. What's that? Covert? Fudge. Okay, well, you probably know what I'm saying. But he's going to come in like that. And he's going to come in like, almost like like, oh yeah, no big deal. Hey, you want to hang out? Like, you know, he's changing for you, and then he's just gonna kind of stick around. But it's like any other man, you kind of demand. You know, any other man, you would demand him to be like, no, 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 no. You're gonna show you change. You're gonna say you change. You're gonna stand for what we are. But for him, it's kind of like there's almost an understanding that he's not that way. You know what I mean? Like, and it brings up an insecurity into you. So just make sure, if I can tell you anything, Libra, work on the fact he's going to mirror back to you an insecurity that you're not enough and that he doesn't care about you enough. That you're like, I'm not hot enough, I'm not pretty enough. Like this guy, like, not that you're probably smoking. But if there's an insecurity in you anywhere about your looks, you're gonna feel that he can get someone else. But all he wants is you. But because he can't say it the way he needs because of his insecurity and what he went through as a child, and it's like he's living with ego a little bit. It's gonna be hard for this man to be like, yeah, no, this is my girl. I want her. You know, you're not gonna feel enough, but baby girl, you're enough. You are enough for this man, and he knows it. He's listening to his intuition. No one else feels him and loves him like you do. Like, he's listening to his intuition. Yes, this is your soulmate. Religious factors is influenced by, oh, hon, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Yes, I'm telling you. I hope I described him good enough for you. I hope I described the situation. If you're not, I'm telling you, finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, oh God, I can feel him. He's that kind of guy. Like, he's gonna bring up that insecurity in you. I just need you to remember, Libra, say it every day. I am enough. I practice enough self-love that it can be mirrored back to me. 110. And that's what you do. Like, when you don't have to deal with him, when it doesn't come to him, you got this, Libra. But when it comes to him, because he's not able to, because of his own wounds, he's not able to give to you the way that you need. Yes. Okay. So here we go. It's saying release your ex. Its time has come to clear energy, and this is also this person. Release him. You're focusing on you. You're focusing on your 10 of Pentacles. You're gonna receive that. You ended this. Yes, that's right. Release your ex. You gotta clear energy. In order for the energy to be cleared, and you gotta let it go so it can grow. Gotta let it go so it can grow. You gotta let it go so it can grow. Yes, past life relationship. You have known each other before, and he feels it too. And I'm telling you right now, he feels it too. And that's what I'm saying. That's why this person is like, it's hard for him to let go of you. It's hard for him to admit, though. That's the problem. It's hard for this guy to like be like, you're my person. Because of this connection right here, this is what you need to think about. When you feel insecure, I promise you, this guy's past life, and he hasn't loved you in this life. He loves you. He loved you in the last. All right, it's safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. He might make you feel, because he's insecure, he might make you feel there's other people, but there's not. I'm telling you right now, there's not. I hope I covered his energy good enough. All right, thank you, Libra. Thank you, Libra.